What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of the Ethylin server. I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I am going to be doing a caving episode today. The bad news is that the next 3 episodes are probably not going to be collaborations with anybody because I have to film them back to back so that I can get you guys episodes the way you deserve them. I need to get a storage room down. So I kind of finished off with clearing out our monument. That being said, right now it's still not livable because it's just not. Trust me. As you guys know, the Ender Dragon fight happened. It was a lot of fun. I forgot, or I didn't forget. I just never filmed the end because I screwed up. But you guys should see the end from Ollie and something you'll remember. T-Mech actually died. He hadn't set his spawn because we rushed in. And so T-Mech was unfortunately killed and then spawned back at spawn. We need torches. So you also can't watch his. It was complete and utter failure, and I honestly have to apologize to you guys because that was terrible. So we got a lot of things I need to work on off camera before we can do another episode. I do want to do an episode with T-Mech at some point soon, so stay tuned for something T-Mech and I related. I'm not sure about if I want to go with a theme with him because he is my dad. There's some torches. He is my dad, and I kind of want to play off on that a little bit, but I don't want to copy one Let's Player who is Dads Are Funny. And he does a series with his daughter, and it's like this. It's a unique series, so I don't think I could copy it. But I'm definitely not going with that. But what I do want to do is I want to do something something where you can definitely see a father-son connection. And what I mean by that is that I want to do something where it's kind of like me and him are doing something that a father and son would do. And whoa, that's fast. And I want it to be, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oops. I want it to be, I don't know, I'm not sure how I want it to go, but I'm gonna talk with him about it, and I'm gonna try and figure out how we're gonna work it. But I think some of you guys will really enjoy collaborations with him. Some of you guys, I know it's not going to be your thing. That's fine. I am totally cool with you guys not enjoying certain collaborations. At some point also, ooh, perfect. You know what I want to do? I was just thinking about this. I want to enchant my shovel. Let's see what we get. And I put my lapis away because I thought I didn't need it, and then I realized my shovel's not enchanted, so. I also want to do more collabs with Something You'll Remember and Ollie, and what do we get? That's alright. Not the best, but I'll take it. I want to do collaborations with Something You'll Remember and Ollie, and also, when I invite more people on the server, there's going to be lots of collaborations there. I have heard what you guys have said. Oh, I've got whatchamacallit, Depth Strider, so that stuff doesn't affect me anymore. I don't have anything special on my head. So I'm gonna invite more people, and I want to hopefully get it to the point where at any time there's always going to be at least one person on the server. The thing that I was thinking about and what I'm debating on is I was noticing the Minecraft server doesn't really expect people to record. And I'm not comparing Ethylin to Minecraft, but obviously they're both servers. So when I think about how I operate, I think about that server. Ooh, we got diamonds. So I kind of just want to consider that sort of thing before I really get involved in doing a specific thing. 15 diamonds. That'll get me a helmet. It's one of these things where I'm debating on, because if I don't require people to record at the beginning, at least, of this server, then I could get some people on here that are dead weight, and that's sort of what we want, is we want people to be recording. That being said, when someone's on the server, and the series, if they become popular, if we become a popular server, if this series isn't getting them a lot of views, I don't want to just kick them off because they've chosen to do something else for a little while. Specifically, I'm thinking about B00 in relation to the Minecraft server, and how B00 has stopped doing the Minecraft server for right now, just because he has already got a vanilla series and not a lot of people are on the server. Which brings me to my next argument on why I should have people. Ooh, look at that, more diamonds. Jeez, criminy crow. Why I want to have people required to be on the server and do server-like things. And that's because I feel like if more people are on, we are going to get so owned. Okay. If people are on the server recording, then in theory, more people will want to get on the server. And there's just a dynamic feeling that you get when you have multiple people on the server. But here's my last argument as to why I might not do that. And I think it's a good one. And that's because this takes up a slot. And typically, at least when I think of Let's Players, I think of someone that has 4 slots of time. And I don't need this, so I'm going to get rid of it. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 2 slots per day, alternating. Now you could do 6 series if you want at a time. I could see myself doing that, but at that point you get to the place where it's like so many series, so many things to catch up on, all this stuff. I may attempt it at some point to see how it goes. Certainly, I'll be honest with you guys, it'd be a lot easier for me to do that, because I've actually wanted to do Terra Firmacraft, just because I really am into prehistory right now, and that's something I want to do. I'd also really like to get into some of the other FTB packs, but when you get so many series going, you have to have an intro for all of them, you have to have descriptions, tags, all that stuff, so I need to make up all that stuff for that. And it's a lot of effort. It is a lot of effort. So I'm kind of going back and forth on what I want to expect from the server, because if I'm going to invite more people on the server, I need to come up with that sort of thing of what is expected of you, what is expected of us type scenario. And I just feel like, at this time at least, that these are questions that I will have to just wait and see what the people that join the server think. More diamonds. Holy cow. I've never seen so many diamonds in this. I always forget what they're called. I really want to know what these square rooms are. I've always wondered. So these are the things I think about. These are the questions I have that I suppose you guys could answer if you wanted to, what you would like. Would you like to see more series going up? I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do Tekkit. I already have a FTB things, so there would be no point. I'm not going to do another FTB pack. I would consider doing something questy like Crash Landing. I would like to do Terra Firma Craft, but I just feel like at this time it'd be way too much on my on the games. I'll tell you how I'm gonna do the co-ops with fans, and I think that might be what I call it, is co-op with fans or something like that. I'm still debating on a name. That's gonna be always on Saturday. So the way I'm gonna do it is whatever would normally be the less popular slot. So for instance, maybe Ethylin server would be skipped, or the Long Dark. I'm not sure. It seems like you guys are actually really liking the Long Dark, so I might keep that up. But competing with Jay's Adventures, that's not something that I think a lot of you would rather watch Jay's Adventures than the Long Dark. So, diamonds? Nope. But, yeah. So, I feel like that's the way it's going to work with that. And I certainly think that that is a good series, and I really want to do that. The other thing I might do is I might do Saturday specials, where I do just an out-of-the-ordinary special on Saturday, so a morning and an evening slot of things that I want to do, but I just don't have time to do for a regular series. And obviously, we would have the co-ops with Jay, or whatever I call it, on the morning slot, and then the evening slot would be something like maybe I would play a Minecraft related game. Maybe I would start playing a non-Minecraft related game. I could there's a lot of games that I want to play that I can't put on here, just because I don't have the time to actually make a Let's Play out of it. So some of you guys have asked me to do things like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, and I definitely, here's the thing, I want my channel to be Minecraft based. So at all times, unless Minecraft like just disappears, I want to have at least 2 out of the 4 slots Minecraft. I would like to always have a what do you call it, a modded series, but certainly that's all subject up to you guys. What I am always going to do is I'm always going to be doing Jay's Adventures. That will never go away. The Ethylin server, I may end up having a period of time, and this is the other reason why I'm sort of proposing this idea of maybe I might not require people to film on the server, but how much longer is this poison gonna last? Good lord. I do want Jay's Adventures to always be there. Ethylin server may not always be there. Not as in I'm gonna get rid of the series, but I may take it off for some time and switch it with another series and then bring it back. So we'll see. We'll see. Nothing permanent. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here with my diamonds. Break away like a thief. And I think that was a good haul. We got 18 diamonds, a little bit of iron. We explored a lot of this, but I don't want to spend too much more time doing this. I think I went over... I try and film where I have enough time to get one episode out. If I do too much, and I have lately... I get to like the 20-minute mark to 25-minute mark, and then I feel like I'm like talking too much, doing too much for right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll end it here, and until next time, happy mining and crafting.